First up, we have Georges. I really like that she chose a typical spring color palette to work with. It's apparent, it's straight to the point, and it is giving spring. I love the lilac ostrich feathers against this minty green mini dress with the mint green tulle over it. She is beat as usual, and I really like this updo she has, as well as the floral accents to really convey spring. For me, it's a gag. Next up is Carrie Colby. This is a complete mess. I'm sorry, I love Carrie, but this is just all wrong. The best part are the flowers around the neck area, but that is pretty much it. The upper bodice looks like tape on top of cardboard. I don't know what that fabric is. And then the iridescent shiny green bottom cheapens it further. And there's just so much going on, and none of where the eye can rest is that great to look at. This looks like a school project, and yeah, I don't care for this outfit at all, and it's gonna be a goop. Next, we have Miss Angeria Paris Van Michaels. Given that this is giving more pageant and less fashion, I still think it is a great gown. Again, the colors you select are important for what you are trying to portray, and this yellow dress with tacked on orange, white, and pink flowers is screaming spring. The hair is flawless, and I love the way the flower adds to her figure, and it is just pretty to see. For me, it's a gag. Next up is Deja Skye. I think it was smart of her to use a shaped bunny mask, a nod to what she's doing, rather than painting herself as a rabbit, or being a rabbit. I really like the colors she chose. The beautiful pastel pink, the purple lilac, and the striking yellow belt are all such wonderful details. The hair is very cute, and it is in sync with the makeup, and the shapes of her pieces she is wearing are dynamic. I love the sheer sleeves as well, and for me, it's going to be a gag. Next up, we have Maddie Morphosis. I get that she wanted to be different and not come out in typical spring things, but this is literally just a gray thundercloud. I can see maybe April showers brings May flowers kind of thing, but then why not go all the way and do a reveal where you have the May flowers part? It was just a missed opportunity as well as a miss on the runway. Well executed idea, but wrong category. It's going to be a goop for me. Next up, we have Jasmine Kennedy. I like the route she took with this because she probably thought most girls were going to choose pastel colors and go flower power all the way. So her choosing to keep it still in the spring family of plants and go green was a great choice on her part. Love the green, love the stoning and embellishment work. Also, I hate the burnt orange on the gloves and boots, but overall I like it, and it's a gag. Next up, we have Orion's story. So again, what I was saying earlier, Deja being smart and not being a literal rabbit, I mean, the problem is it's just a rabbit that is in a spring pinky color. That doesn't mean it translates to the category, and for me, it's more Halloween than spring, which is a problem. It's cute in the very least, but not for this category, unfortunately. So it's going to be a goop for me. Next, we have Willow Pill. This is what is so advantageous being a queen that is conceptual. You will never look like somebody else because you will always have, in the very least, your own point of view to rely on. And that is exactly what she did. She knew nobody would do this, and on top of that, it fits the category. Little House on the Prairie meets Willow Pill, and I think it's well done and fun. For me, it's a gag. Next up, we have Diabetti. I do appreciate that this is different from the rest of the girls, but I'm not super obsessed with the color choice nor the silhouette of the mini dress. I know it's more of a preference thing on my end for the color since it's not a bad color, but I think this could have been miles better if it was in a different color. With that being said, I like her concept along with the butterfly accents, and the makeup is pretty cool to look at as well. For me, it's a gag. Next up, we have Lady Camden. So this fabric is just so hideous to look at. It reminds me of old ladies, and I just don't like this fabric choice at all. But it's camp, the dress has a nice silhouette, and I very much appreciate the fascinator with fake liquid in it. It's fun to watch, it's camp, so I guess I can overlook the ugly fabric. It's a soft gag. Lastly, we have Bosco. So remember what I was saying about Maddie's missed opportunity? Bosco took her opportunity and walked with it. Here's the problem for me. 1, she came out in yellow last runway, so this isn't hitting as hard for me as it should. 2, nothing about this is really screaming spring. It's just a yellow dress. Sunshine happens every day, that doesn't mean it's spring. With that being said, I love her makeup, she looks beautiful, she looks gorgiana, and I really like the hair she has on, but none of it matches the category. So it's gonna be a goop. So that is it for today's runway video. Did y'all agree with me? Did y'all disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more drag content. Also, the people that went home at the end are Cornbread and Orion's Story. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone!